All right, sounds good. Let's get into it. This is going to be a full video going over how Niksetting is just recording. You know, but this is going to be a full video on how Niksetting made 150k, 150 band in 30 days doing this exact same framework. It's going to be a full breakdown on how you can do this if you have your own personal brand, if you're a creator, if you have any skill that you want to monetize at will, whenever you want. Watch this video. It's going to be going about everything. Alright, keep in mind this is my eighth time recording this video. As you can tell, I'm trying to find screen recording, so I'm gonna get right into it. Alright, so step one, this is a content strategy. This is the top of funnel. The point of this is to raise awareness. So let's get into it. Long form videos. The content focus. So every single video he creates is to educate and attract aspiring coaches, agency, consultants, any business owner that essentially works B2B who is looking to scale their business to multiple six or seven figures, right? And one of the strategies it does is SEO and engagement, so titles. Titles are optimized for both search and suggested videos. That's how he pulls in a good amount of views for someone that's doing like such a good amount of money per month. So if you take a look on his YouTube page, his title of the videos are really different to other creators. Like a lot of people just be making how to do this and that. He does some of them, like how I made, but he has some unique ones where he talks about like from 0 to 1.6 million, my story. I hit a record month, the exact Instagram strategy from 3.5, like story. It's very different to what other creators be doing. Everyone just does the same thing. What I like about Nick is he's very unique and creative with the way he doesn't put himself inside this little box. He steps outside the box and tries to experiment new things, and he's done that really well. Right? Let's go back over here. This is a small part to it, but the thumbnail. So he has high contrast designs with emotional triggers. So this isn't as important, but it still obviously makes a huge part. He racked up 12k views just from doing this. Right? Posting frequency. So he posts 1 to 2 high value videos per week. Right, a lot of people get it messed up. Everyone thinks you have to be posting 5 times a week YouTube videos. Everyone thinks it's a quantity over quality game. It's not. It's a quality over quantity game. Focus on 2 high quality videos per week and go put every idea, thought, action you have into those videos. You want to create bangers. I don't want to be seeing you guys create 5 shit videos a week. I'd rather see you guys make 1 to 2 higher bangers a week. So here's the engagement strategy. He does pinned comments directing viewers to Instagram DMs or even to book a call. He does strategic call to action at the end of the video. Not really DM me, coach. He says it's normally a call to action for something free, like a free webinar, free document, or he even goes for the simple route of just saying, "Well, just booking a call if you wanna learn from me," which is still works. He gets a high conversion rate. He also replies to YouTube comments that drive engagement. See if anyone has a comment or question on if anyone has a question, he always answers in the comments, which drives way more engagement. And shorts and clips. If we take a look at his Instagram page, just take your time. All right, sweet as. Anyway, if you take a look at his Instagram, he some of his videos he posts, he just repurposes it from his YouTube page. So clips taken from long form content are just formatted into shorts, and he does it really well because let's say if he posts 4 to 6 times a week, right? At least half of those videos are just him doing the repurpose videos into there, and the other ones is him just sitting down talking to the camera. And the viral hooks, he does first 3 seconds grab attention with high energy statements, and he uses bold captions, fast cuts to keep viewers engaged, and the call to action in every video. He was like I said before, he controls his audience. He controls his whole content space. He essentially tells the audience what he wants them to do. A lot of creators just post videos and they just expect for the best. You're creating content because you want to become the authoritative figure in your industry, niche, whatever. So you have to control them. You have to be like, okay, I just gave you this amount of value. DM me the word such and so, and I'll help you out even further. Or you go with the route of saying, DM me the word growth, and I'll send you a free document. Right? You have to tell these guys what to do because you're the authority. They look up to you. And the Instagram strategy is 4 to 6 times a week. Content focus, quick wins, frameworks, and industry insights. Right? He does this really well. This is how he gets most of his conversions. This is the reasons why he gets so like a lot more attention because The videos he posts are like mainly just sit down client success stories, industry insights, quick wins, which make people feel like they're missing out. It's a FOMO. It's the FOMO strategy. People are looking at his videos saying, "I want to work with him." People that are like dead broke are like, "Oh, I want to work with this guy. I need to get my money up." You know what I mean? So that's he does that really well with his content as well. Editing style. This isn't as important, but fast paced, high energy, and engaging captions. You don't want to have boring videos because you're not gonna get as like you're not gonna get that many views. CTA strategy. Every rule always. I mean, you can't tell me anything else. Take a look at it yourself, bro. Every rule ends with a call to action. Either DM me, DM me, for example, growth, and I'll send you a free document, or DM me the word such and so, I'll open a call with you, or it's always a call to action to do something. It's a trigger for someone to do an action. Stories. He does. This is like the main part on how he gets so many clients and makes a huge amount of money in a short amount of time. He's always posting client wins, screenshots of success stories, testimonials for social proof, right? A lot of people they don't have this. They're actually no way. A lot of creators that are doing really well have have success stories, but they don't position it correctly like how Nick does. You see, Nick has like hundreds of testimonials, case studies. He just positions it better than how most people do. He's always creating content around it. He's always teasing it. He's creating this urgency and demand pillar to it, so then people want to always work with him. He always has that flow of leads always coming in. He doesn't have to worry about calls never being booked because he set up the infrastructure and personal insights. He's not always just talking about business. He also goes about just showing lifestyle type of photos. I think he posted one today. Yeah, see, it's not always just about business. He also posts lifestyle and what he's been up to, which seems a bit genuine. So people think he's a genuine type of person. Yeah. And engagement tactics. He creates polls and Q and A's to create an interactive type of communication for the person that's viewing his story. So then they stop and take a look. Countdown timers for upcoming trainings, webinars. He actually just had a webinar a couple of weeks back. This he doesn't do carousel posts as much. I don't even know why this is in here, bro. To be honest, let me delete that. Okay, step two. This is the MOF, the middle of funnel, lead capture engagement, lead magnets. This is why he never runs out of leads. This is the reason why he's always getting people want to work with him because he's giving so much free value. Let me show you something. He literally just posted a video, a 10-hour course on the business model that made on $1.9 million. I don't know. I know only one person that's done that apart from him. And that's Brady Bador. I don't know how to say his name. Brady Bador. He's a growth operator. He's really good, right? So not that many people are doing that. Not that many people are giving out that much free value in the space, right? So he does that really well. He's always giving free value. He's always giving webinars. He's just giving a fuck ton of free value every single day, which builds up this goodwill, this willpower to make a simple ask for the person, be like, hey, do you want to join my program? And they'll 9 times out of 10 be like, yeah, 100%. The one out of time will be like if they just don't have any money, right? And engagement nurturing. This is the DM inbound setting framework. So for number one, he did this with me actually when I saw a while back, but I'm not going to get into that too deep into that. But he qualifies the leads. He asks targeted questions to understand their business stage and make sure you have enough money or you're the right fit for their business. He delivers value. So if you're like talking with him, he would just randomly send you like a he would just randomly just give you some free value up front. He'd be like, hey, you can do this instead. How about you focus on this part of the business? Or what do you think you could do better? He kind of dives deep into your pain points, which is really good because then people like the psychology of money is or getting people to buy from you is you have to just talk about themselves. You have to talk about the other person. The more you talk about the other person, the more they're gonna like you. And he does this really well. Deliver free value, provide personalized insights before making an offer, and then at the end of the conversation, he would just say like a call to action, like, let's hop on a free strategy call, or let's hop on a call. I'll see how we can help you out. And 9 times out of 10, they will say yes because Nick has provided a huge amount of free value, and that's pretty much it. He just provides so much value. and he's real. He's like a genuine person as well. Like that's like the two they play side by side. Free value, you're just being a good person overall. So I know so many people online. It pisses me off, bro. I know so many people online that make so much money, but they're just a shit person. So like it affects their business so much. Anyway, email sequences. So day one, he just give you a welcome email. This is if you sign up to his webinar, something like that. Webinar, if you have access to his free document, you would have to fill out your email. So here's exactly how he goes about it. He give you a free welcome email plus free resource, and then the day three he'd send you an email of a case study, and then day five he'd address comment objections and invite you to book a call. This isn't actually good. Let me delete this. Day five, he just addresses common objections and how to get rid of them. Final reminder, take action, and then you would whisper, and he whispers and teases his coaching program, like, "Hey, limited time." And then at the end, he would launch it, and he'd also give a little bit of free sauce at the end. Right? This is an email launch sequence. I'm gonna be making more about launches in my next couple of videos, but in the meantime, I'm just making breakdown videos. So step three, this is the bottom of funnel, the decision. So free strategy core structure. Pain and desire discovery. Uncover the prospect's keys, challenges, and goals. He asks strategic questions to position the offer as a solution. You see, a lot of the big dogs that are doing well in this online coaching space is they position themselves as a solution, as like the only solution they go to. You can't go to anyone else because they have the medicine for you. They have the medicine for your problem, for your sickness. That's how these guys are making a fuck ton of money, right? Coaches, consultants, whatever the fuck you are, right? Mind my language. Listen up. This is how these big guys do it. You have to be calm. You have to act as an authoritative figure. If you don't think you're the authoritative figure, fake it till you make it, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter. You need to do this if you want to become rich. What was I up to? Psychological triggers. He uses FOMO, scarcity, and urgency. Some people want to buy his product that builds up the demand for his product. Limited supply, huge demand. Right? He provides many value. He offers 1 to 2 actionable insights to build trust. Frames the coaching program as the next logical step. So it's like the one-to-one medicine. You can't get it from anywhere else. He presents the offer, explains how the coaching program directly addresses their pain points, breakdown of pricing options and value stacking, handle objections. He uses case studies and testimonies to counter doubts. This is the highest leverage. If you have case studies, please use it. Because if someone's like, "Oh, I don't know if this is going to work, I don't know if this is for me, or do you have any experience with it?" You can literally just whip out a case study or a testimonial or a video of your client, and that will 9 times out of 10, that will solve it. Offer limited time bonuses to create urgency. This is what he does, guys. He offers his limited time bonuses or like a free discount to them people, like a short amount of discounts to them. People want to buy in instantly, so it creates this fear of missing out type of thing. He addresses common objections like cost, time commitment, and ROI as well, right? And he just closes the sale at the end. He offers payment plans, reduce friction, provides a risk reversal guarantee, and he also follows up with an email and DM for undecided prospects. Or this isn't a Nick setting related, but what you can do, you can actually downsell them to like a lower ticket product. I'm gonna be going over all that later, but this is just a Nick setting what he does. Step forward, fulfillment and retention. So the onboarding process, you just immediate touch points. So welcome email plus Slack, Discord access, personalized roadmap, the clear milestones for the next 30 days. So then the client knows what's going on and he knows that, oh, Nick setting. Like a lot of people, what I've realized, this isn't what Nick setting, no hate or anything, with like other people, is they have such a, like, they have a really good, right? Am I recording? Bro, I'm gonna crash out. Yeah, okay. But a lot of the thing is with people is they have a really good front end marketing, good content, view sales, but then when it comes to fulfillment, it's really bad. It's horrible. So the fulfillment and retention part is the most important part. Set the front end marketing. This is the most important part. So here's what you do. The first 30 days, you make the whole plan so then they know exactly what's going on and you stick with it. Community support. He gives private client group for networking accountability, exclusive resources. He gets use templates, scripts, and private training materials and gives them to his clients. and scales your systems. He automates lead generations, helps you with DMs, funnels, targeted ads, highs closes, scales sales processes without needing to take every call, and he expands the content output. Hiring editors, copywriters, and VAs, optimized back based on data, A and B test messaging, office pricing, ad copies, all of that. Upsell and back end office masterminds, VIP coaching, and done few services, and the referral program. He incentivizes existing clients to bring in new leads. So if I, his personally, this I feel like this is how Nick Setting is gonna go. Nick's how he's gonna get to 500K month. I'm gonna be real. I'm not glazing Nick Setting at all. I'm not glazing. I'm not a fanboy. I'm just making this video so then you as a coach or whatever can learn exactly how he does it, and you can replicate it, replicate this whole system into your own business. Right? I'm not glazing. I'm not a fanboy. I promise you. All right. So then here's genuine. Well, I think this is my own opinion. Right? He's going to be using paid ads and expansion. I feel like he's not going to just be using YouTube ads. He's not going to be just using Instagram and Facebook ads. Fake shit. He's not going to be just using Facebook ads. I feel like he's going to broad out to like Twitter, like X ads, like Twitter ads, YouTube ads, and just try and go for a broader reach, right? And team building. I feel like he's going to start hiring way more people to handle inbound calls, expand customer support team, and just building out a huge amount of team so then he has less work on his end. So he can focus on the most leveraged tasks, which is like recording content and just taking care of client fulfillment. And then how the high ticket refinement. So I feel like he's gonna be introducing a 25K a year mastermind, right? Which VIP one-on-one coaching for at 10K a month. Because right now he charges like a mid to a four-figure mid to. I don't know. I don't work with Nick Setting, by the way. Like, if you want to know, I don't work with him at all. But I feel like it's gonna get to a point where he's gonna start charging more than 10 to 20K a month. I mean, 10 to 20K up front, so then he can scale up to that. All right, because bro, if he's charging 20K up front, he literally just needs 30 clients to get to 600K a month, which he can do really easily. And I've put a lot of thought into this. I genuinely think he's been doing something similar to this, and here's what you guys should do as well once you get to that stage. Multi-platform domination. I feel like he's gonna go really hard onto Twitter, LinkedIn, and just go hard on that. And then syndicating content across all major platforms. Right, like even TikTok. I'm talking everywhere. Leveraging PR and brand authority, getting featured on podcast, interview, essentially doing the whole Daniel Bitten, the 17-year-old method. That Daniel Bitten method, bro. Let me explain this in the most simplest way possible. The Daniel Bitten method, Bitten, however you say his name, is literally he just goes on a lot of podcasts, which increases his personal brand and makes people aware of what he does. I feel like that's what Nick said he's gonna start doing. He's gonna be more open to go on podcasts and interviews, which will get him more clients and just get more brand exposure. But I don't see a lot of people doing that, going on podcasts and interviews as like coaches, like what Nick Senning does. Like his competitors, they don't do that. So if he does that, it'll be really good. Publishing case studies on Forbes, Business Insider, just leveraging the news articles and just like yeah, news articles, even like news and just those types of things, and affiliate and joint ventures, partnering with influencers who have an audience of coaches and offering commissions for referrals. I didn't know that much about this one. Like I was thinking about it, but all these other ones, like even including this, I genuinely think he's gonna be using most of them, most of these strategies to get to that 500K a month. And you guys are. This is the 17th of the second, 2025, right now. Right, so by the time you guys are watching this, he's probably making $1 million a month. But someone comment if I'm right. This is my opinion, what I think. But yeah, I'm gonna be posting way more videos, guys. Like I'm trying to go as much hard on content lately. I'm not really doing good at Squirtle, so this is my only way out. So I'm gonna be posting way more on YouTube, just going really hard on YouTube, and I'm trying to help out as many people as possible. So right, if you want to replicate this entire funnel, if you're a coach, consultant, agency owner, you know the go already. If you have above 5,000 followers, ideally, and you want to just monetize your skill, whether you do trading, fitness, dating, whatever, and you want to build it and scale your skill into a 6 to 7 figure coaching business, DM me on Instagram with growth, No, you don't have to DM me with growth, but just DM me on Instagram, and I'll personally help you set up your first system. And if you want to just learn about this way more, you can just hit me up and DM me how this works. Like I want to sell you anything. I'll just help you for free because that's my goal this year. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm trying to help out as many people this year. Just growing my network. Okay, that's enough. Yeah, for me. I'm gonna be posting way more videos here soon. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace. How do I delete this?